Hey, Rosa from RCG Creations. How are you doing? I've got two bread machines going. One's going to be cinnamon raisin for hubby. I don't like raisins. And one's going to be just cinnamon bread for me. The only thing that's different is his has raisins and mine does not, but the recipes are exactly the same. But what I'm doing is also I'm making a honey walnut spread to add on top of the slices of cinnamon bread. It's going to be a little sweet, so it's okay, but we don't have any bagels, and we're having a winter storm, so we're not going nowhere for at least 4 days. And just to add some little flavor. So what you do is you get your cream cheese, get as much as you want, and we only had like half of a package left. So I cut it in half, gave him half, gave me half, it's softened up. And I chopped up my nuts. I store my nuts in a jar so they last longer than I vacuum packed it. Every time you open and close this, make sure you wipe down so there's any granules on the rim. They go and prevent your jar from totally sealing. And when you store it in an airtight container, something like this, or whatever you have, Tupperware, plasticware, Rubbermaid, whatever, it'll last a lot longer. I will vacuum pack that again. Then I just chopped it all up, and we're going to you add as much honey as you want. The recipe asks for 1 package of cream cheese softened, 1 tablespoon of chopped walnuts, but I'm using pecans because I don't have any walnuts, and 2 teaspoons of honey. This is a container from, we ordered from Taco Cabana a dinner a couple of days ago, and we ordered some sopapillas, and they give you 2 pack. They always give you, I don't know why they always give you 2 packages, but they give you 2 containers of honey. Well, I saved my honey because there's nothing wrong with it. So I'm just going to pour half of it in his, and the other half. I will tell you, when you make this yourself, this does not, I don't think it'll last more than a week in the fridge. And I am putting this in a airtight container. And I'm going to use all that honey. And then once you make it, you want to store it. And these are those little mini Tupperware bowls. They have the airtight little seals. You get 6 of them. They're in different colors. I don't want to get honey all over my stuff. So this one's going to be mine. And I want a bunch of nuts. Hubby don't like nuts, but I love nuts. So I'm adding all the nuts. And I just chopped them up really fine. You can make them bigger pieces, but on my bagels, muffins, whatever, I like them in little bite-sized pieces. So now I'm just going to mix it all up. And this is going to be my cream cheese honey pecan spread that I can use on anything that I want. This even, I'm going to be honest with you, this tastes really good when you have grilled some chicken or some pork chops. And as soon as they've, you take them out, you let it cool off for like 5-10 minutes. Then put this spread on there, just as soon as you put it on your plate. Put the spread and lay it on top, and it's like, oh man. You get a sweet, tangy flavor, and it's something different, a new variety for your pork chops. Or, pork loin, any kind of meat. I don't think I'd do this too much on beef, but I'm not much of a beef eater anyway. I'm not much of a steak eater, so. But there's what mine looks like. There we go. Now hubby's, let me mix his up, but his just has cream cheese and honey, and that's all for him. But, so now he'll have a little bit of sweet taste to add, if he wants to add it to any kind of a bread. And I'm just mixing up the honey so it mixes well. And there it is. And if you wanted to, for an added flavor, put in some crushed pineapples. Because my little brother came over yesterday. We had him over for dinner. And he brought a cheese ball. And it was just cream cheese, coconut flakes, and chunks of pineapple. And it was so good. So this would be great for the same thing. If you wanted some different flavor, just put pieces of crushed pineapple, which I have, because I process or pressure canned fresh pineapple. I did 6 pineapples. So I made a couple of jars of crushed, a couple of jars of diced, and a couple of jars of pineapple rings. So that way we can have our fruit whenever we need it, and we don't have to worry about it. Because it'll last a good 2 years or longer in the pantry. And there is that cream cheese. So here's the plain cream cheese. Here is my honey, cream cheese, and pecan diced up pieces. Thank you so much for watching. We catch you in the next video. Don't forget to hit like, share, and comment. And don't forget to subscribe. Have a good one. Bye-bye.